Enter. Be welcome.
We were expecting you.
Mortal woman. Of mortal born.
What do you call yourself?
I am an aspirant heroine.
A worthy goal.
Will you reach it?
Or will you die trying?
O'er people's dwellings, we three descend of Makdosir's maidens.
Laws we made there, and life allotted to the sons of man, and set their fates.
While Bralan's towns were trembling all, there the golden threads of fate we wove, and in the moon's hall fast we made them. We are the Norns. I am Earth, who sees the past.
I am Verthandi, who watches the present.
I am Skuld, who guards the future.
Speak now, mortal.
Talk, you who seeks heroism.
Ask and glimpse your fate.
Why have I been called here?
You have the makings of a heroine, and with time, you may prove yourself worthy of that title.
Already you have seen a vision of a man imperiled. More shall follow, so that you can come to their aid.
It was such a vision that led you here, where fate needs you. The sorcerer Aruvandel was but a focus.
What endangers this realm?
Ages ago, the gods of Asgard, led by Odin Thunderer, fought the frost giants and drove them off to Jotunheim.
Many of the giants made peace with the Aesir gods and accepted their defeat. Others sharpen their axes and seek revenge.
One of their number traveled to Asgard in peace and became friend of Thor the Terrible and blood brother to Odin One-Eye. His name was Loki the Crafty.
But Loki Laufeyson was a trickster and played his pranks recklessly. He cut off the golden hair of Thor's wife Sif and had the goddess Idun kidnapped by the giant Thiassi.
When Loki's machinations caused the death of Odin's son, Baldur, the wise Odin was enraged. He took Loki, forger of evil, to the darkest depths of Svartalfheim and bound him there for the ages.
And there he lies still, bound by the entrails of his son, endlessly tortured by a venomous snake. The wrath of Odin the Hooded is a terrible thing.
But other giants still roam the worlds who have sworn revenge on the gods. One of them lives in the woods of Jarnvidir.
His name is Egthir the Jotun. He has caused the great Fimbulwinter that ravages the land. He seeks to free Loki the Bound, and requires the eyes of Thiassi to do so.
Should Egther succeed, then Loki Wolfsfather shall lead the giants into direct war with the gods, which can only have one outcome.
Ragnarok.
Twilight of the Gods.
The end of the world.
Where lies my fate?
As a warrior, you walk the path of Thor, who rides alone. Through your courage and swordsmanship, you can always prevail.
Your journeys will take you to the village of Munavagir, and from there to other worlds, until you return to Yarnvidir to face Egther in valiant battle.
Act with honor, and the mighty blade Balmung shall be yours. Fail, and your soul shall be cast to the endless mists of Niflheim.
Who will win the 2014 Olympics?
Do not mock us, little mortal.
The fate of the 9 worlds hangs in the balance.
However, the Dutch will win 3 gold medals.
I thank you, O Norns.
Safe travels, heroine aspirant.
Seek out the Valkyrie Brynhild for advice. She lies bound in Yarnvidir.
We shall meet again. What is it? Stars guide.
Hello, hero lady. Do you have some good stories for me?
It is the... What do you think?
Jarl Ilfing is the boss of our city. He is a very strong warrior, and my father works for him to make weapons. He lives in the big castle in the north of Fornsigtuna. Snorri is a warrior for Jarl Ilfing. He also looks after the city, and if we have a thief here, Snorri puts him in the dungeon. He tells great stories, and he gave me a wooden sword to practice with, and I call it Bloodgang because the sword must have a name. Maybe soon he'll give me a real sword.
Do you know the...
Orvendel is a powerful wizard. He can make storms come and turn people into toads and chickens. Being a wizard is really fun, but you can only be a wizard if there's an owl in your house, and then a warthog takes you away to a strange castle, and I would miss mother and father. So I will become a fighter instead. It is the forest around Fornsigtuna. There's all...
Why is there a sword in the tree?
My father made a very powerful sword, the best sword ever, and he stuck it in a tree. It will burst into flame when drawn out. He tells me it was made after Leviathan, the big flaming sword that Loki the Lysmith gave to Surtur the Black. Surtur is the king of the Muspel, who are giant and on fire. And the only thing that can stop Leviathan is the wood of the world tree Yggdrasil. It will burn all of Midgard otherwise, so that is why my father stuck the flaming sword in a tree. I think this sword might be for me, but then I have to train very hard with my wooden sword first. Do not tell anyone, but sometimes I climb over the city wall to go look at it. It is a very good sword.
I have been to the Grand Lake.
Uncle Snorri told me that the Jarl keeps his flying ship there. I would love to be on a flying ship, and Mother told me that she likes flying too. It will not be long until spring, and then the ice melts and we can use the lake again. It is frozen now, you know?
There are nasty vargs in the forest.
They are big wolves, like Garm, only bigger and with large teeth too. And they travel in packs, so if you think you are only fighting one, be prepared to deal with more of them before resting. Garm is Jarl Ilfing's dog. He is nice, but the vargs are not nice. They will eat you if you're not careful. I want to have a dog that would chase animals for me and fetch things. Maybe a small wolf or other animal if I can catch one. A warrior's companion.
Good.
Come back.
Greetings again, traveler. As it is not the first time that I greet you, I am sure we are both busy people. If you have pressing matters, I am not too busy to discuss those with you again. How may I be of assistance on this Thor's Day, or can I otherwise help by assisting you? It is time that
Welcome, traveler. We may be in an endless winter with our food. Lots of things, if you want to hear them. Being a barkeep means you hear all the tales. Some people get very talkative in my inn, if they do not pass out from a drink too many.
We should not gossip about this.
What is Jarl Ilfing like?
What can I say? He keeps the city safe. I do not speak to him much. He prefers his own castle to my little tavern here.
Do you know?
No, I have never heard of the city's wizard, the personal advisor to our Yao, who frequents my tavern for its drinks. No, indeed.
Let us speak of...
Oh, he can talk smoothly enough, but you should know that he has a girl in every port town within 100 miles, and then some.
I wish...
Be careful out there.
What is it?
What can you
There are raiders and vargs by day. Troll of what would you hear?
Why?
The sword, Balmung. Ask my husband.
I have been...
It is beautiful. They say a large eagle, Vedderfulnir, lives at its edge and flaps its wings to make the winds blow.
I bid...
Stars...
I found you! Know, human, that your doom is at hand.
What is your name?
What? You do not recognize me? I am Ratatosk. Ratatosk the mighty. Ratatosk whose teeth cut the branches of Yggdrasil itself. Ratatosk, the original Doom Squirrel! Gaze upon my visage and tremble!
Doom Squirrel?
The very same! Humans have such poor senses, but I knew you would recognize me eventually. So yes, prepare to meet your doom at the hands of Ratatosk. Claws of Ratatosk, that is, claws of doom! Claws that shall pierce your skin and spill your blood in the forest. Yes.
Why do you want to doom me?
Why? Oh, the stupid human asks me why. I am the bringer of Ragnarok. With these very teeth, I gnaw through the branches and roots of Yggdrasil until the world tree shall fall. Oh, yes. Uther is but an upstart. Fenrir, an amateur. It has been prophesied that I, Ratatosk the Doom Squirrel, shall herald the twilight of the gods.
So how exactly is my doom at hand?
I shall poke at your eyes with my sharp, sharp tail. I shall hide all the acorns you were saving for winter. I shall bite your bones and gnaw on your marrow.
You cannot even reach my eyes.
Oh, do not act so tough. Whenever you walk underneath a tree, know that Ratatosk may be lurking on the branches above, ready to pounce on you. Ratatosk, the Doom Squirrel!
Aw, such a cute little squirrel.
Really? No, I'm not cute! I am evil and misshapen and vile! My sharp, nasty teeth of doom! Yes!
Not if I kill you first.
Ha! That is the spirit. But no, little mortal, I am not so easily defeated by the likes of you. I will come at you when you least expect it, and I shall pounce on you and bite off parts of you, starting with your nose.
Do leave me alone.
Beware, puny human, for I shall be back for you. Your doom shall find you.
I thank you for aiding me. Had some hostile creature come by, I may have been in trouble.
You are welcome.
I am Sigurd, son of Sigmund, protector of Munavagir and keeper of the Skyfar Inn. You are not from these places. What is your name?
I am a warrior and mighty slayer of trolls.
'Tis good to have another warrior in our midst. I am honored to meet you. This is the Skyfar Inn. You are welcome to stay here as long as you please, and to share food at my table. I bid you welcome to Munavagir.
I thank you. Can you tell me who attacked you?
It was a two-headed troll by the name of Revolvi. When I meet him again, I shall crush his skulls with my blade.
Did he want anything?
Indeed, the foul troll seeks the eye of Fiasi. Do not ask me more about the eye, for I shall not tell you.
Very well. Please tell me.
I am Sigurd, son of Sigmund, proven warrior, marked by battle, wielder of the blade Nolfung, and defender of Munavagir.
Tell me about Munavagir.
We are a proud city, bastion amidst Janvadir, and valiant raiders over Gandvik. Or we would, if Lake Gandvik were not frozen solid with this fell winter. As warden of the city, I take it as my duty to know all the residents.
Did you know Helgi?
He has been a brave comrade in arms. Many other times when we fought back to back, I shall drink in his name. Scant weeks ago, when we fought the Jarl's men, he fought courageously until he was pierced by Dag's spear. But we drove them off, with the tails between their legs, and not before striking back at Dag.
What can you tell me about the big city?
The city of Thornstick Tuna is our chief rival in these woods. Its Jarl, Ilfing the Craven, seeks to place us under his rule, but we stand strong in resistance.
What can you tell me?
The endless trees of Janvadir are dangerous to the unwary, but prove no match for a seasoned warrior.
Tell me of the raiders.
There are bandits that live in small camps in the forest, to prey on travelers and merchants. The cold is making them more desperate than usual. They have no honor and little fighting skill. I have often seen them use a wild overhead slash that leaves them wide open for a counterattack, if you are fast enough.
There are
The vicious wolves of the Northland are not to be trifled with. A single Varg should not be dangerous, but they tend to hunt in packs large enough to trouble a seasoned veteran. They know to approach from downwind like a true predator.
Have you...
Yunvidir is well known for its trolls. They are tough as a wall of bricks, and about equally clever. The leader of the trolls is that two-headed cretin, Frivoldi. They force fun to shatter his bones. It is said that a troll only becomes leader by bashing troll heads until none dare oppose him. This should tell you of his strength. I sincerely hope to face him again in battle.
What is the...
We shall not speak of this.
I wish you good health.
Aye, you are pondering something.
Yes. I believe this troll who attacked you is also after other people.
The dastardly creature would do that. Since it came after me, its next target is likely to be Voland, the smith.
And why is that?
Because he is the strongest warrior in Thornsea Tuna. As I am here, thank Odin that he has the Jarl's soldiers to protect him.
Nevertheless, I shall warn him next time we meet.
Do what you must, traveler. I shall take the time to fortify this town, to keep the troll out. Good for a solid defensive line, although I prefer the sheer edge of a broadsword myself. We brought these back from our raids last summer. There is no better trophy than one won in fierce battle. We bought these. These hunting horns will be used well once spring returns to us. I have carved them myself. The majestic deer are almost too regal to hunt. We leave them alone, except for a rare feast ceremony. We have stocked plenty of supplies in autumn. The winter may be fierce, but it can last much longer before Munavagir is troubled. The kitchen is my domain. Please stay out of it.
Welcome to our fair village, traveler. I am sure your stay here will be a pleasant one, even when the winter outside is harsh and dangerous.
Please tell me...
Well met, well met. My name is Reagan, occasionally known as Reagan the Magnificent. But please, just call me Reagan. Unless you really want to. And who do I have the honor of speaking to?
I am a traveler from.
And it is all too clear how that sentence ends. The look in your eye, that dazzling cape, the fact that you walk into Munavagir in the middle of this harsh winter. Why, you must be an adventurer. Do not deny it. 'Tis written all over your face. That is good to see, and I wholeheartedly support it. Why, back when I was younger, I used to go on adventures myself. I even performed a quest or two. Is that not splendid? I should tell you that if you find any gemstones in your travels, I would be happy to buy them off you. They remind me of my own traveling days.
Tell me
Why, 'tis the bustling village you are standing in. The town normally runs on a trade through the forest and via Lake Ganvik. During the Fimble winter, this has proven somewhat difficult. You can find several stores near the town gate, the famous Skyfire Inn in the northeast, and we even have a library in the south of town.
Have you.
Yes, I am sure you have been to Forn Sigtuna. I am none too fond of the place or its Jarl, so let us speak of something else.
What can I find in Yarnvadir?
It is a fascinating place, is it not? Yarnvadir is one of the main reasons I came here. Did you know it holds the largest population of trolls in Midgard? It is said that Racevilg, the giant eagle, lives at the edge of Yarnvadir. By flapping his wings, he causes storms and gales throughout all of the woods. The forest contains some interesting sights, from the freezing flowers to the runic circle. But it would be no fun if I told you about that. You should discover them on your own.
So what questing did you do?
Oh, I could talk about those all day. Why, did you know it was me who recovered the famous mirror with the leer from the mists of Niflheim? But you likely do not want to hear my tales. You want to star in tales of your own, do you not? So let me ask your assistance for something. You see, my father Rithmar was a rich man, owner of a magic chest that would produce gold and gemstone each day. But my brother Fafnir is a greedy one. Coming in the dark of night, he slew my poor father, just to take the chest from him. A sad tale, is it not? I fought with him, but I am no match for Fafnir in battle, so I was forced to flee. Still, this is a foul deed that needs avenging. So here's your heroine's quest. Take my sword, which is called Gram, and defeat Fafnir to avenge my father. You can bring me the chest as proof. Are you interested? Of course you are. I can see it in your eyes. Of course you shall have a great and fitting reward when you are done. Thank you so much for your help.
So where do I find this?
Oh, I'm sure you can figure it out. You are a heroine after all. Consider it a challenge, indeed, a quest.
Happy adventuring. Please, come back when you have more good stories to share.
Who is that in here?
Welcome back, traveler. I'm sure your stay here will be a pleasant one, even when the winter outside is harsh and dangerous.
There was a thief in my room at night!
Yes, that is part of the hazards of adventuring. Any major city is bound to have thieves in it somewhere. If something was stolen from you, I would recommend just buying new things. Surely an adventurer like yourself could afford that.
I wish you good health.
Happy. Please leave that alone. I'm saving it to hold a grand feast once the winter has finally passed. I would love to tell you the tall tale of how I killed this beast, but I must admit, it came with the house. Impressive, is it not? We are saving the liquor for the end of winter, which will come sooner or later. Although I am no match for our town librarian, I keep my bookcase well stocked. It gives me something to do during the Thimble winter. I have borrowed these from the librarian. He does not mind if we keep books for a long time. Unfortunately, these are empty now, as the winter has lasted longer than I expected. The view here in Munavagir is so boring with nothing but trees for miles around that a good painting does wonders for the atmosphere. The view here in Munavagir Please do not touch that. The placement of items throughout the room is important for the fitting atmosphere. Please do not. Impressive. Please do. Please do. Impressive. Welcome. Happy.
Good day to you. I'm surprised to see somebody new in Mynarvigir. Does the Fimbulwinter not make traveling too dangerous? Thankfully, we have more supplies and a lesser population than our cousins in Fornsictuna. The trade routes are cut off, and we would risk starvation if we were not prepared.
What is your name?
My name is Sigrun, daughter of Hogni, and one of the leading traders of Mynarvigir. I am usually about town in the morning. My store is open all afternoon.
Did you know Helgi?
I would prefer not to speak of that.
Tell me
Tis our fair village in the heart of Jarnvidir. The weather may be foul, yet the people are friendly.
Tell me about
Sigurd is the mayor of our fair town, although he dislikes being called that. He runs his tavern in the north part of town. Yet he is a veteran warrior, and all look up to him.
What can you say about Reagan?
I do not speak to him often, but he is a great storyteller. I take it he has traveled far when he was younger, and mayhap has been a hero of sorts. He can frequently be found at the library. I'm surprised he has not read all the books yet.
Have you been to
Yes, although not recently. In spring I shall go visit there again to trade for goods. I am not too fond of the people there. They are too cold, but the city is always a sight to see. I do not go out there to explore, if that is what you mean. There are dangerous monsters out there, so I take an armed escort along to travel safely.
But I am not the one to ask. I'm sure one of our resident warriors can tell you more of these monsters.
I would like to buy.
Come visit my store when it is open. It is located near the village gate.
Do you have the key to Helgi's grave?
That is not of your concern.
There was a thief!
I am an upstanding citizen. I do not concern myself with the likes of that. Suffice it to say that one is far more likely to be robbed on the road or in the forest than twixt the walls of fair Manarvigir. It was nice to speak with you. I hope you will stay in Manarvigir with us. Yarnvadir is not safe for one woman by herself.
Please leave that alone. I'm saving it to Please leave that alone. I'm saving it to hold a Impressive, is it? Impressive.
Well, the Finnbow winter is harsh to us, trolls are rampant, and food is running low, so I'm surprised we still find travelers who make it here. Welcome to Manavagir, stranger.
What is your name?
My name is Liv. I am a practiced herbalist and the village healer of Manavagir. I am also a proven warrior should Sigurd need me, although I prefer not to use that skill.
How is the village doing?
Manavagir is trouble these days. Food supplies are dwindling, and there are more trolls and vargs in the forest than there should be. Yet, still we stand.
Would you tell me about Sigrun?
Sigrun is right over there. Between the two of us, we do our best to keep Manavagir well supplied in the Finnbow winter.
That we do. It has not been easy, but supplies have lasted us so far.
Tell me about Sigurd.
It is good that we have Sigurd on our side. Without him, the village would not be as safe as it is now. And also not as well provisioned. Sigurd is a very good cook. His skills in the kitchen are only matched by his skills in battle.
Can we speak about Reagan?
I am sure you will like old Reagan. He was an adventurer before he came to Manavagir, just like you. He also supplies me with the occasional gemstone I need for my alchemy. You cannot make a good healing potion without amethyst, you know.
Did you know Helgi?
I am sorry to say that Helgi's last fight was away from her village, so I did not arrive in time to save him. Poor Sigrun really misses him, but surely the Valkyries have found him and taken him to the side of Odin, father of men. That should console her.
What can you tell?
Our rival city. Most of the people in Manavagir do not like it, but I believe there are some good people there.
Tell me.
Yes, he is that blacksmith fellow. A decent enough man, if you ask me.
I have traded with him in the past, and he treated me fairly. I will vouch for his honesty.
What do you know about Hervor?
She is the second most beautiful woman in Fornsictuna. She is very elegant, reminding me of a bird at times. But she does not talk much, and I think she should smile more.
Surely you...
When I last saw him, he was still very small, but I have heard he takes after his father. He talks about rescuing princesses and slaying dragons, so I'm sure he will turn out a fine warrior.
What do you think of Lithrasir?
Oh, Lithrasir. We have met only briefly, but I am smitten. If only she would send me some news of her.
Let us speak about Snorri.
I hear he is a competent enough warrior, but I do not trust the man at his word. I would advise against gambling with him, as he would likely cheat.
Do you know the...
Orvandel is my respected colleague in the arts mystical. He used to be my teacher, years ago. His lessons often run late, but he does know his skills. Do not underestimate him. He does more to keep Fornsictuna safe than you may realize.
What do you think?
We have an ongoing dispute with Ilfing. He believes that Manavagir is part of his protectorate, and we think not.
He is welcome to come and fight for it any time. We are not afraid of him and his weakling soldiers.
What can I...
Yonvidir is all around us, and a good thing too, because I could hardly brew my potions without a ready supply of herbs and roots. To be honest, I do not like to venture far from Manavagir, because these days trolls are everywhere. I am not like Sigurd and do not think I could take down one of those monsters.
I would like to...
If you would like to buy an elixir, please come to my workshop when it is open.
Do you know the herb mugwort?
Yes, I am familiar with mugwort. It is a common ingredient in potions. I do not have enough to sell you, but you should be able to find some in an open rocky area. I believe northeast of Manavagir there is a good spot.
There was a thief in my room at night!
Yes, I have heard of the Thieves' Lodge, but they have left me alone so far. That is probably because if any of them got hurt, they would need my help to cure them. I am not sure how to help you. They are likely in town somewhere, but perhaps they are so well hidden that human senses just cannot find them.
I wish you...
Stay in Manavagir as long as you like. It is better here than in the forest.
Good day, traveler.
Tell me...
We are... Or we would, if like... As...
Can we?
We have adopted Reagan, for he is not of this town. Let it not be said that Munavagir is inhospitable to strangers. He is not much of a warrior, yet he has seen more of the worlds than you and I. You should speak to him and learn from it.
Are you related to Sigrun?
No, though you are scant the first to notice the resemblance that our names bear. She was the wife of one of my finest warriors. Now, she stands alone, and he walks Valhalla with the Einherjar. Still, such is the will of the gods, and the woman is bearing up well.
What does Lif do?
It is good to have a skilled healer between our city walls. One does not always leave battle unhurt and unscarred, and even in peacetime, there are accidents. Lif has saved the life of many a warrior, and we are proud to have him in our midst.
There was a...
I am uncertain. While no proven warrior would stoop so low as to steal like a common magpie, I do not think I can vouch for all in this town. There have been many rumors of a thieves' lodge, and only a fool would discount them. They are hiding in Munavagir, although I know not where.
I wish...
Travel safely, stranger. Yes, I am listening. When you've reached my age, you have less to worry about the world freezing and all that.
Please tell me.
Well, I might be the storekeeper. I might also be the mayor of this town. But I am actually not. I merely take care of Munavagir's library. And Munavagir is what you are standing in.
Does the cat belong to you?
Oh, not at all. I belong to him. You know how cats are, after all. He's a horrendous master, too. That is what I call him. Horrendous. Cute name, is it not?
Why is there a ghost in the library?
Oh, that is just old Zanzibar. You can kick him if he bothers you. He just likes disturbing people, is all. Why is he there? Heavens, do not ask me. I think he just came with the place. What would an old library be without a good haunting, after all?
Can you recommend me a book?
So you want to be a hero, do you now? Well, I have just the book for you. But you will have to find it first, because a book earned is a book saved. I will give you this note with a clue, and if you can find the book, it is yours.
There was a...
The Thieves' Lodge is at work again? How dreadful. I'm happy that nobody wants to steal my books. I can tell that all the books are still here, really.
Good day.
Oh, it is very much so. And I wish you the same.
Welcome back, traveler. I was worried that a lone woman like yourself would not make it back. I do not intend to leave town before spring myself.
Tell...
'Tis our... the well...
What does
My friend Lif is our resident healer. He keeps Manarvigir hale from sickness and cures the wounds of those ill-fated to run into a forest troll. You should pay him a visit if you wish to purchase an elixir of healing. His store is next to mine, near the village gate. To be frank, he mostly sits around and smokes his pipe, but he is old enough to have earned his time to sit around and smoke. He is my foremost buyer of pipeweed. He has some interesting tales to tell if you are patient with him, and he keeps a cat and a spirit as his pets. For some reason, he names the cat Horrible or something like that.
I would like...
Just look around if you see something you like, and we can talk about the price.
I bid you fair.
It was nice to speak with you. There are enough apples to fill a frost giant's hands. These barrels are empty. I am awaiting new stock, yet none has been forthcoming during the cold winter days. Is this not a very ingenious device? It tells me what time it is, even when the sun is not shining. I have a variety of exotic spices, imported from Fricana, Carandia, and Thalen. Our innkeeper Sigurd is very fond of these. By adding sufficient spices to a dish, you too can make a meal worthy of chefs. Guaranteed to stay fresh all through the winter, these trail rations are all a traveler needs for a long journey. Have a delicious taste of autumn with these apples remaining from our last harvest. Most of these trinkets will not be useful for a traveler like you, but perhaps the vase would be useful for you to carry things around.
Oh, do not give up so soon. There is a book waiting for you, if you can puzzle it out. And everybody loves a book. Oh, do not... Oh, do... Oh, do...
Thank you. Since this letter is really important to me, I shall give you 10 silver for your trouble. I have a request for you as well. I would like to send flowers to Lithrasir, but they are too hard to find in winter. Mind you, not those dangerous frost flowers that grow near Yarnvidir. I mean real flowers. Since you travel more than I do, perhaps this is something you can help me with.
Welcome, traveler.
I would like to buy you. Please sell me a stout.
I stock some stamina potions brewed by Lith, the kind healer in Munavagir. I am told they even give you the resilience to withstand poison. Would you like one?
I wish you good. Be careful.
Greeting.
What do you know?
The smaller village to the southeast is named Munavagir and is found south and to the east of here. It is smaller than Fonsigtuna, and fewer people live southeast of here than in this city. Munavagir is ruled by the Jarl Ylfing, although the people who live in Munavagir, east and south of here, sometimes think that the Jarl, who is called Ylfing, should not have a say in their village.
What can I...
Since Fonsigtuna lies within a forest, the city is surrounded by a forest. You cannot usually see this forest because there are trees that get in the way of your... The forest is known as...
What do you think of the graveyard?
The graveyard is a yard of graves, where we build graves for our fallen warriors who have fallen during a war. It is southwest of Fonsigtuna, and is removed from Fonsigtuna because the living should not be living close to the fallen who are dead. As Master of the Rites, I take care of the rites of funerals, as it is important for our living warriors to treat the fallen warriors with honor.
Are there many foxes in the forest?
The common fox, also known as Vulpes lagopus, comes in several colors, although you will not be able to see a white fox because this fox is as white as the snow it stands in. The fox is prized among alchemists for its fur, which is an alchemical component to be used in alchemy. Since I am an alchemist, I would be happy if you could bring me some fox fur.
Do you know Ratatosk the squirrel?
The Doom Squirrel is the evil squirrel of doom, which will doom us all through the evil that he has squirreled away, leading us to an evil doom. Do not underestimate this foul beast, because if your estimation is under his foulness, then the beast will have been underestimated when it unleashes its doom most foul. Also, its teeth are sharp. You had best stay away from its sharp teeth of doom, that you should also not underestimate.
Did you post a note about a hog buoy?
Indeed. A dangerous hog buoy has been spotted near the city gate, where it poses a danger to those crossing the gate when this hog buoy is dangerously present.
Yes, I read that. So what is a hog buoy exactly?
It is an undead spirit, which has risen from the dead to become undead and no longer dead. It shall be your task to make it dead again, instead of undead.
Well, that was very helpful.
The hog buoy is an undead spellcaster, who casts spells as an undead to drain your life force. If it casts a slow spell, you should react quickly to disrupt the spell it is slowly casting with your reaction. Since you...
Can you give me...
I find your offer acceptable. Therefore, I accept your offer and offer you the wares that you were being offered, so that you may accept them.
I wish...
It is time that I return to my duties, because I am dutiful, and I have a duty to return to. I'm sure you can return later, and I will make it my duty to return.
One day when I'm older, I shall draw out this sword and be a mighty warrior. My father shall be so proud. Now I had better return home. It is getting late.
Hello, little man.
It is a good night for a walk in the forest.
Who are you? Stay away from me, you troll!
Ha ha ha! The little man thinks he is a warrior.
With a wooden sword! Oh, yes! caught the little man!
Such a worthy opponent he was to you.
Indeed! Master will be so proud of us!
But now, they must give us the eye.
Let us go hide the little man!
Help! Father! A troll got me! Help!
Ha ha ha!
How can I... You're well...
Look out! A poisonous owl! Look out! A poisonous owl! Look out! Look out! A poison!
We meet again, puny mortal. It is I, Ratatusk. Remember Ratatusk, the doomed squirrel? Of course you do. Everybody remembers the mighty Ratatusk. And you are surely doomed now, human. See this wooden sword here? You need it, but you are doomed because I have it. And I shall gnaw it into little pieces with my mighty teeth of doom. I shall get you for that, mortal!
Jaime has not returned. Something happened to him. I can feel it.
Be calm, my love. Jaime is a tough kid. He will find his way.
No, I will not be calm!
Vor.
Our son is missing! And there are vargs and trolls and worse in the woods! We must do something! I will search all of Yarnvidir by myself if I must!
I will talk to Ilfing and have him send his soldiers into the woods. And then I shall join them myself. We will get Jaime back, I promise.
Hurry.
Poor Hervor is really upset that Jaime has disappeared. I hope the boy is found soon. He went into the forest one night and has not returned. We fear there may be evil trolls at work.
I wish you good health.
Be careful out there. Yonvadir is dangerous.
It is good to see you safe again in Fornsictuna. If you have any needs or questions, I am sure my townsfolk can help you with that.
I cannot speak now. My son has disappeared. Jaime's sword. Something happened to him. I knew it. Orvandel must help. Bring him the sword so his spell can find Jaime.
So you're the one the Jarl...
What can
The Shining Star. Although, is there someone in...
Why, Snorri, it would all...
Perish the thought, Lithrisid, dearest. I could never do your job for you.
Do you remember Dag?
Yes, one of our finest warriors. But he and some ruffian from Munavagir bashed each other's heads in. Still, that is the way to go. You die in open battle, you get to dine at the side of Odin, the victory bringer. I suppose that goes for both of them then. The village of Munavagir is under Jarl Ilfing's protectorate. It lies southeast of here. Surely someone with heroic aspirations could make it through Jarnvidr safely to get there. Give them my regards when you do.
What does...
Liv is the healer over in Munavagir, because they cannot afford a real wizard. Of course, we are stuck with old Orvi here, so that's not much better. There's a pretty young enchantress when you need one.
Tell me about Sig...
Oh, he is a powerful warrior, I will tell you that. He even got together with a real Valkyrie. Not even our Voland has managed that. The odd thing is, he's forgotten about her, as if Odin the Hoary One took away his memories. This is why you must be careful with the Aesir. No mortal means can stand against them.
Did you know Helgi?
Speak no ill of the dead. He is buried in our graveyard, close to Dag.
Would you
Sigrun. Yes, one of the local traders. No relationship to Sigurd, I'm sure. Although you should have asked Sigmund when he was still alive. Not really my type, so there's not much I can tell you about her.
What about the...
I am a warrior. I do not deal in books. I bet he gives reading material to all wannabe fighters, as if they can learn something from a book. Foolish, if you ask me.
Can we...
Reagan I like. He has traveled many places and has good stories to trade about all of them. He would probably even get along with the Svartalfa if he met them. He would make a decent guildmaster, but that position is reserved for Arngrim when he gets back.
Tell me.
There are always some vagabonds in Jarlvidir that think they do not need a city or the Jarl's protect. You can.
What do you think of the graveyard?
Well, it is where we all end up eventually, so we may as well keep it in good order. Although the warriors among us will get taken to Valhalla, of course. We keep the graves a fair bit away from the city gate because of superstition, and because of the occasional undead. My guess is that there are more of those because we are too close to Ragnarok.
Do you practice at the archery target?
Indeed I do. You can usually find me there around noon, in case you want to be soundly defeated in a little contest.
I have been to the Grand Lake.
Good for you. And I'm sure you've seen the Jarl's fancy flying ship. We use it for raids sometimes, at least when it is less frozen into the ice. We usually have to take Orvendel along to control it. I think he keeps some kind of wind magic embedded in the ship's hull.
Let us...
You should stay here with us. Greetings again. How may
I would...
Yes? What is it you are showing to me? And why is it me that you are showing this to?
This is Jaime's sword. He has not returned from the forest.
Very good. Let us step over to my crystal sphere, which is a sphere carved out of crystal, and which will show us a crystal clear image of the whereabouts happened to Jaime. This is the child Jaime, who is the child we are looking for. I shall now ask the crystal sphere to find this child and show his captor to us in the sphere. This is the troll Thrivoldi, who is a two-headed troll. This troll, who has two heads, is responsible for the disappearance of Jaime and is named Thrivoldi.
Yes, he looks familiar.
Interesting. I am not familiar with this face, but it interests me because it is clearly a Svartalf. The troll must have had an interest in bringing Jaime to this Svartalf.
Hello, Elfman.
Elfman, hello.
Welcome, troll. Welcome, other trollhead.
See? You are the other trollhead.
Shut up!
Your purpose here, and the purpose of the human child by your side.
Please help me, noble elf.
No talking, you small man.
We caught this small man for our master.
After a mighty battle, we finally caught him.
No, we did not.
We caught the small man. Oh, yes.
It was not a mighty battle. This is only a child. It is no match for us.
Okay, after not a mighty, not a battle, we finally caught him.
Hardly an impressive boast.
We want you to guard this child.
Because the humans have the eye.
And they will give it to us in trade for the child.
My father will stop you, and then the hero lady will defeat you too.
No, they shall not, because they are weak.
And then we give the eye to our master, and the master will be proud. Oh, yes.
And my payment for this task.
You do this for the glory of the master.
Not my master, therefore no.
You drive a hard bargain.
We have the drill called Rati. It was grafted by the Svartalfar, then lost.
If you guard this child, We will return it to you.
Acceptable.
We shall leave the child with you and return later.
Now we have an army to lead and a human hero to kill.
And we know humans do not turn to stone, and that was not my idea at all.
Yes. So we shall eat her. Let us go now.
Cage for you now, child.
So this tells us where your quest shall go. You must quest for Svartalfheim, the realm of the Svartalfa, and are bequest to request the return of Jaime, unquestionably.
And where is this Svartalfheim?
It is one of the 9 worlds. There are 9 of them, you see. You are standing in Midgard, the realm of the humans. Odin the Foretelling and the Aesir reside in Asgard, realm of the gods. And then there is Jotunheim, the frozen realm of the frost giants. Svartalfheim is where the Svartalfa reside. Unlike Asgard, it is permissible for mortals to go there. And unlike Jotunheim, Svartalfheim is not immediately lethal to mortals. Unfortunately, I do not know how to travel to Svartalfheim and meet the Svartalfa that reside in that realm. You will need to find a mystical way of transporting yourself mystically. A mystic circle of mystical stones may be involved for transporting in this circle. I am sure that a resourceful adventurer would have the resources to find a source to tell you how to adventure to the realm of the Svartalfa, which is named Svartalfheim.
Very well. Thank you for your assistance.
Keep this brief. I have to find my son.
I would like to learn about Svartalfheim.
I have heard tales of the Svartalfar, but I prefer my own metalcraft to their illusory tinker work. Still, do not doubt that they are real. Only a fool would claim that Svartalfheim is but a myth.
What?
Fornsigtuna is the grandest. There is a.
How?
Jaime has disappeared. We believe one of the trolls got him. I do not know what to do. He is brave enough, but he is not yet a match for a troll. He could be anywhere by now. Snorri is my brother-in-arms. We have proudly fought many battles together. He speaks like a bard, but do not let that fool you. He is a proven warrior thrice over, and a match for my brother Agalaz with the bow.
Do you know?
Our resident wizard is the Jarl's chief advisor. He is skilled enough, but I do not care for his roundabout language, so I know little of him.
What is Jarl?
I am sworn vassal to Jarl Ilfing, the brave and noble ruler of Fornsigtuna. We shall not gossip about him without him present.
Do you
He was a soldier in our Jarl's guard. He fought a man named Helgi in a mighty duel, and both died that day. This is the Viking way, and I'm sure that Odin has taken both to Valhalla.
Tell me about...
Years ago, I crafted my masterpiece, the sword Balmung. Its edge is second only to the spear of Odin, bringer of victory. And the heat of the forge burns ever in its blade, yet only the pure of heart may wield it. This shall be my legacy in Midgard. I have thrust it into a tree where it shall remain until a worthy soul pulls it out. I hope this honor shall be Jaime's.
Let us speak.
Do let me know if you have any news.
How can I? You're welcome.
Poor Hervor is really upset that he went to... Well, so would I. Sorry, but I cannot help you there.
I would be careful.
I cannot speak now. My son has disappeared.
Orvendel tells me that Jaime is in Svartalfheim. I will go there and look for him.
Thank you so much. We eagerly await your return. I cannot
You're the one that
Have you...
The wonderful realm of Svartalfheim lies north of Lake Ganvik. It's a place of vast riches, but inhabited by the fierce Sami people who can throw a pebble at you and turn it into a mountain in midair.
No, it is not.
Ah, must you ruin my tale? Very well. I have never been to Svartalfheim. Are you happy now? All I know is there's a guardian at the gate to Svartalfheim. You will have to draw the guardian's attention. I'm not sure how, but the last thing you will need to do is make an offering of wine or mead. Only then will it speak to you. Pouring it on the ground is probably sufficient. It's a waste of drink, though, if you ask me.
Let us...
You should...
What is this?
Someone is sneaking through our home!
That is not sneaking. I can hear her coming from 2 mountains away.
But this is the human we seek!
Then she shall not escape this time. We shall crush her to a pulp and suck the marrow from her bones.
Oh, yes!
Welcome back, traveler.
I would like to...
Yes, I am familiar with Svartalfheim. Is there anything you wish to know about it?
How can I get to Svartalfheim?
I can tell you this. You must start by touching the 3rd stone, followed by the 6th. Then press the 1st, 4th, and 5th. You finish by putting your palm against the 2nd.
What?
Precisely. Remember it.
How can I get to Svartalfheim?
I can tell you this. You must start by touching the 3rd stone, followed by the 6th. Then press the 1st, 4th, and 5th. You finish by putting your palm against the 2nd.
What?
Precisely. Happy.
Welcome back, traveler. I was worried that a lone woman...
Have you heard?
Some say 'tis myth, but I know it is real. Such marvelous crafts they have, even if some of it melts in the sunshine. I know that Thor Wormsbane and Loki the Sly have traveled there frequently, and the Svartalfar have crafted them many wondrous treasures. The mighty hammer Mjolnir comes from Svartalfheim, as does the golden hair of Sif. It is said that Loki the god's cheat wagered his own head against the Svartalfar, claiming that they could not forge hair of gold that would grow just like normal hair. But a crafty elf named Andvari made the hair, to the surprise of all the Aesir, and so the Svartalfar demanded Loki's head, as was their agreement. And crafty Loki responded that he had wagered his head but not his neck, so if the Svartalfar could take his head without harming the neck, they were welcome to it. And then he ran away grinning and left them baffled. There are more tales, but travelers from Svartalfheim are rare, and I doubt they are human like you and I. Humans are rarely welcome there. It was not... Is this not...
Welcome back.
I would like.
Yes? You
What? I would like to.
Yeah?
I.
Alright. We don't want any trouble with the likes of you. Your stuff's in that chest over there. Just take it and leave us in peace.
I should just kill the both of you.
I thought you were a hero. Killing people in cold blood is not very heroic, you know.
I suppose not. Very well. You shall live for now. But cross me again at your peril.
Aye. Pretty now. It was the first thing I stole, just to prove that I could. It came from some traveling noble. None can match my eye with a dagger. Just take your stuff and go already.
Good day, traveler. What would you speak of?
Tell me about.
We are a proud city. Bastion, or we would, if Lake as rarely does a Viking live to be as old as our librarian. I believe no one remains alive that recalls what his name is, but he has his title, and it serves him well.
Not at all, my dear Sigurd. Surely you do not doubt my ability to remember my own name. And such a nice name it is, too. With a name like that, you can go far. Or at least as far as Munavagir, which is where I am now. That worked out nicely, did it not?
I have found the Thieves' Lodge.
In truth? And you have evidence of this?
That I do not.
Then I do not wish to hear of it. I would not have ill told of my citizens without proof.
What can you tell?
The endless...
How does one fight the undead?
The walking dead have been marauding Jarnvidir ever since the fell winter started. They trouble Fornsik more than us, for some reason. The common Drag is a nuisance. What they lack in skill, they make up for in stamina. A Drag does not know when it is defeated, and will keep fighting until sliced apart. Be alert in which direction they are attacking. If they strike left, dodge right, and vice versa. Dodging sideways is faster than ducking backwards, but not if you choose the wrong direction. Should you meet a spectral hogbui, beware. They employ fell magic and are not to be taken lightly.
Have you been to a circle of runic stones?
I know of a runic circle, southwest of Munavagir. It is said to be a gate to the 9 worlds of Odin's Spearshaker's travels.
Indeed it is, but it is not for humans to cross to the other worlds. Leave that to the trolls, Swaltofar, and other mystical denizens. Unless you are a hero, of course. There's always an exception for that.
What of the Keep West in Jarnvidir?
I have heard the legend of Gastropnir Keep. From a hilltop west of here, it overlooks all of Jarnvidir. It is said to be the lair of Egfa the Jotun, cold enough to freeze mead straight from the bottom. To my knowledge, no human has ever entered there and lived.
I came across the frozen garden.
There is an old garden near Munavagir, with a strange wooden bridge. I am sure it has mystical significance, but to me, it is naught but frozen grass.
Have you heard?
I concern myself with this world, not the others.
You are welcome to talk to me. I know a thing or two about the subject.
Do you have a meal for me?
I do not have time to prepare a meal for you now.
I wish you...
Travel safe.
Good day to you. I hope your travels keep you safe, but if not, I may be able to help you with a potion or two.
How is the village doing?
Munavagir is trouble these days. Food supplies are dwindling, and there are more trolls and vargs in the forest than there should be. Yet, still we stand.
What about the...
He is a bit of an odd fellow, always shouting at that poor cat of his, and at that ghost he insists on keeping at his library. I suppose he means well enough, but he has an odd way of showing it. Perhaps he just likes to complain about some things.
Huh? What? I am sorry. Were you talking about me?
No offense meant, old friend.
I would like...
Svartalfheim. No, I cannot help you there. I like it here at Midgard, so I've never paid much attention to tales about the other worlds.
Lithrasir does not want your flowers.
Oh, that is really disappointing.
We don't want any trouble with the likes of you. You stop.
You had better pay me to remain silent.
Well,
I mean it, wretch.
oh fine. Take all the hard earnings from the poor orphan, why don't ya?
Here you go. 'Tis all the gold I have.
Good. And stay away from me in the future.
No problem, miss. Pretty now.
Good day.
Tell me.
As
what?
Not a answer.
I have.
In truth, and you have evidence.
That I.
Then I do not wish.
What can you?
The endless.
How?
But should you?
Have
it
in
what? I can.
There is.
Have you?
You.
Do you,
I do not.
I will
travel.
Good day to
How?
Oh, no. He is. No offense.
I would like.
If you'd like to buy an elixir, please.
I wish.
Stay, Mono.
Welcome back.
I wish.
Happy adventure.
Yes, I am listening. When you've reached my age.
Do you have a book of...
Well, it is presently loaned out, I think. I'm sure I have the card in my filing system somewhere. But I do remember this. There is a gate to Svartalheim somewhere. If you seek to open it, you must always walk clockwise. Do not walk counter-clockwise, for it'll undo your work. Do you understand me? No walking widdershins. Nice word, is it not? Widdershins. I like it a lot.
Good day.
Oh, it is very much so.
welcome. Have you? Some say 'tis myth, but I know it is. I know the mighty hammer Mjolnir, but it will.
This is where I store my ingredients, from eye of newt to flubberworm mucus, and from nightshade juice to green fir. Tools of the trade, you know. You would be amazed by how many bowls I've run down over the years. Tools of the trade. In a winter as harsh and dangerous as this, there is always a call for cures, elixirs, and any kind of potion. It keeps me busy indeed. Good day to you. I hope your travels keep you safe, but if not, I may be able to help you with a potion or two.
I would like to buy some of your wares.
There is value in potions and alchemy. Odin of the Shaggy Cloak knows this, and was willing to put out one of his own eyes for a drink from the Mimisbrunir, the Well of Wisdom. I am happy to tell you that my prices are not so steep, although I do not sell the wisdom water. There likely is none of it left within this world. Perhaps you're interested in purchasing some of my potions?
Do you need ingredients?
I am always in need of ingredients, particularly anything that is not found near the city gates of Manavagir.
And you should be glad I use different ingredients in my tavern than you do.
In particular, I have run out of willow bark. There is a special bark that glows in the dark, and thus can be only harvested at night. Please, be so kind to find some for me.
Please sell me.
My stamina potions will keep you going all day, or all night if that is what you prefer. They are a pretty good hangover cure as well, and let you resist more common toxins.
Oh, they keep you going, all right, if you know what I mean. Reading books is what I mean. If you want to get through a big book and you fear you may fall asleep, this is what you need. Yes, it is.
I am sorry, but if that is the best you can do, then I do not think we can reach an agreement here.
I wish.
Stay in Manavagir as long as you like. It is better here than in the forest. You should take this to Reagan. He may be interested.
Good day, miss. 'Tis a harsh winter we having, and there be little food left. Also, can you spare a comb for a poor orphan?
I do not give to beggars.
Then jazz a leave already.
That's a nice enough gemstone for my collection. How kind of you to sell this to me.
I am not interested in an untreated, shaggy piece of fur.
Good day, miss. 'Tis a harsh winter.
I do not give to beggars.
Then jazz a leave. entertainment. 'Tis a hard.
I think not.
Well, then what you want?
Tell me who you are.
Me name's Crocker.
How is the village doing?
You're standing in it. 'Tis our pretty village midst the snow.
Did you know Helgi?
Ask me not of the dead. 'Tis ill luck.
Would you
She keeps a shop near the town gate.
What does Lif do?
Liffy is our healer. He knows herbs and potions and cures for if you're sick.
Tell me about Sigurd.
He's the big guy who runs the inn. 'Tis in the north of town.
Can we speak about...
Reagan is an old man, and he collects things. He ought to ask him.
What about...
He owns lots of books, but I never learned to read them.
Have you...
I know little of it. 'Tis a big city far from here.
Let us...
The woods be all round us. 'Tis dangerous out there. I hear there's trolls big enough to step on ye.
I would like to look...
'Tis an evil place. Humans have no business there.
What is Jarl Ilfing like?
Never heard of him.
Why did you steal from me?
Don't go all self-righteous on me, you hear? 'Tis an evil winter, and I'm not gonna lie down and starve just like that. Well, then what you want?
What happened to your parents?
That's not your business.
I bid you farewell.
Don't freeze yourself. Be welcome to my tavern.
Keep this brief. I have to.
I would like.
I craft the finest.
I am interested in buying chainmail.
A wise choice. If you plan to do a lot of traveling, then you need the best protection to keep you safe.
A
powerful warrior needs a powerful weapon. And what could serve you better than... Done. Do let me know if you have any new... Keep this.
I would like.
I craft.
Show me.
Although small, my daggers are sharp enough to pierce the skin of any animal.
On second thought, my aim is not very good. Perhaps I shall buy something else.
Do let me.
Greeting. How may I...
What can...
Since Von Zictuna lies within the... If you...
I have seen...
Indeed. A circle of ominous stones sounds very ominous, and there may be an ominous purpose to the circle. Ominously, I do not know which purpose that is.
I would like...
Svartalfheim is a mystical realm. Being a mystic myself, I'm well versed in the mystique of this mystical realm, as well as its mysteries. Within Svartalfheim live the Svartalfar, and since Svartalfheim is named after them, it is therefore named the realm of the Svartalfar, or Svartalfheim. They are powerful enchanters and masters of illusion, using their enchanting illusions to be a true master of their power. They may even teach you a masterful enchantment if you overpower them in combat. It is said they live a long time, often living several hundreds of years, which is said to be a long time. But because of their illusion, it is hard to be certain of this. In fact, you may even have spoken to a Svartalf without having realized that it was a Svartalf that you had spoken to. Perhaps even I could be a Svartalf without telling you that you are talking to a Svartalf.
How can I?
I am a sage, studying sagacious subjects from the safety of my study. Since it would not be safe to travel to Svartalfheim, I am not interested in traveling there, and so I have not studied the ways of doing so.
I wish you...
It is time that I How?
I read...
Being a somewhat skilled alchemist, I employ my alchemy to brew potions to restore my magical power, or mana. These potions are known as However, I find I am lacking a particular ingredient, which I currently lack, and which is... This ingredient is known as Artemisia vulgaris, or more commonly known as mugwort. If you know this ingredient, please locate me a suitable supply, so that I can use this to supply my alchemy with ingredients.
I wish...
It is time that I return to my duties, because I am...